Hi everyone, now you can see I'm quite a distance away from my hook. I'm going to show you something. Now I'm tying some basically hedgehog patterns, detached bodied hedgehogs. Different colour combinations, so obviously olive, I've got the tan with an orange body, black obviously, mixed like the bibio, heatherfly. There's, as I say, lots of patterns you could tie using foam. Now you can buy cutters online, these are different sizes. I'm using the smallest, I think it's a 5mm, no it's not 5mm, sorry. Don't know what that would be, I'll just double check. Doesn't actually tell you on the cutters what they are. I've never really bothered to look. I'll tell you exactly what it is. So it's 3mm this one. So this is the smallest of the three that's there. Best foam for doing these foam or the cylinder type body. Or if you want to do boobies or anything like that, yes, this is the block, this is the Wapsi high dense foam. You put it into a drill. Don't normally do it off the table, but anyway, I can show you, it's quite easy. You just drill away. There's a cylinder there, ready to be used. And as I say, this is the 3mm version. I think probably 4, middle 5. It's up to yourself. You don't use it in this. Like if I was tying the daddies, I'd be quite happy with this, the 3mm as it is. You can stretch it a wee bit if you want. A bit of heat brings it back though. But what I normally do is just sort of slightly taper the end. But so you can see it a wee bit better, I'll zoom in. Get a wee bit closer. It's fine. And then what I like to do is just heat the lighter obviously, slightly from this area to the tip, but back and forward like this. And just watch it and then roll your fingers through and that will give you a nice taper. Colours to use, obviously the best colours, I've got the olive there, there's black, orange on the daddy is good, as well as the natural colour, the brown, there's a dark brown as well. So anyway, I'll show you how to tie it, it's a simple fly. Now the thread colour, you can change the thread colour, I mean you can even add small tags at the back, sorry, get a wee bit of fluorescent chartreuse floss, so you could use the heavy or you could use a different colour. It's up to yourself, I'll just leave it out. Well, most times I just leave it out. It's very good, but putting the red on the black, that works. Or orange. It's very good for the wild brown trout. But anyway, I'm going to tie the olive version. It's one that most people, you don't see many tying it. Just going to wax my thread here. Now this is hook choice is up to yourself, but I like using these hooks. This is the one I'm using. This is the Short Shank Special, fully milled. It's a size 12. I get these in black nickel as well as bronze, like this one. Normally what I do is I'd wind, if I'm doing a detached body, to the point, but because I'm putting a wee tag in with the colour of the thread, I'm just going to come down. Waxing the thread just makes it a bit, obviously, sticky. So you can build this up a wee bit. Less chance it can be pulled off, or what you can do is just put a wee bit of varnish or resin on there, it's up to yourself. Detached body, I've got it sitting here. Now the length, I usually, to the main part, you're looking at the length of the hook, so I tie it on the top, get 3 or 4 turns. Now, to be honest with you, I just went ahead of myself there. I like to tie the legs on before I do that. So I've got the pre-knotted pheasant tail legs. So looking for 6 legs. So I don't want them too long in this size. Now the Short Shank Special, the shank is equivalent to a size 14. It's a gape is equivalent to a size 12. That's how it gets its size. Now you can put these 3 either side of the shank, of the hook, down the way or up the way. It's up to yourself. Now I'm going to, if I was tying say a hawthorn and black, I would tie them down the way. So they're more leggy like at the back. Trim this away. The wax on my thread. Get my foam. So as I say, my length, as you look in the length of the hook over the back, just tie that on the top. Now to trim it, straight cut along the shank. So basically it's lying, and then you can tie this on nice and tight. It's important that you do tie this so your body doesn't fall off. And it's strong, this foam. The Wapsi foam is really nice. Now, first bit I'm going to do is get some dyed. This is dyed. It's actually yellow on an actual roe deer. So you get this, because the grey, it goes a nice olive. The natural grey on the deer hair. So it's just gonna, you can stack this or you can tie it straight on. Now this is where you could tie it the length of the body, or slightly less, or the same. It's up to yourself. It will make a different style. Caddis like obviously long, just slightly, I would say the tip's towards the end of the body anyway. So I hold that, trim away the excess. Got wax. You need the wax to get the grip of the deer hair. And through this. There you go. Now dubbing, I'm just using this one here. Got a wee bit of UV in it. It's the Euro Nymph flash. Light olive UV. Seal's fur would be ideal. Anything really. I just want the UV in this. A wee bit. Just catches the light. It's a very fine dubbing. It's like rabbit. That's basically what it is. So tidy that area up. I'm going to repeat the process. Some more of the deer hair. This time I'm going to be slightly short, just making sure. So there's the light. Don't want it the same length. You want it slightly forward. Again, trim the excess away. Catch this on. Nice and tight. And tidy this area up with more dubbing. And then you can finish off like an elk hair caddis here, or what you can do is just tie it off, taper it off with a bit of dubbing at the head, which I like to do. And you can change the dubbing at the head. I'll show you. So there's our length again. Trim away. Again, a wee bit of wax. Wax just gives you extra grip. See when you put the thread onto the deer hair, it'll not slip. It'll pull into it, and then you can tidy up. This time I'm taking the thread to the eye. Now you could put some more of the dubbing on, which I have been doing. You can change the colour. I'm just going to show you how to. What I mean by that, you could either put sort of even peacock Carol or something like that, good brown. Or if you're going like down the Midas, I've just got some here, I'll just show you. Gold's very good on this fly. Some a wee bit of flash. So this is from F&F. Show you. This is just a nice old style gold. It's quite a nice warm gold. It's called. This one's fry gold. You don't need much. Go through strands. Just offer it to the thread and then just twist it around it. And then hold it back and then just do a nice head with it. I'm going to finish off at the head, your thread, a bit of varnish. Usually I like to do it this way. Especially with a dubbed head, if you put the varnish on the thread, it's easy to get it right in there. There we go, that's it. Good, as I say, it's a good wee hopper pattern, it's a good wee terrestrial like fly, much like for, and it will give the impression of the shield beetle. The orange and olive, that works really well. So anyway, there we are. It's a good wee pattern. Obviously you can see the wee tag at the back. It's a wee optional thing, you can mess around. It could be pearl at the back, pearl's good. A wee bit of pearl flash, it could be either tied in as a wee bit of flash or wound on as a wee tag. As I say, there's lots of things you can do. Mess around with this pattern. It's very popular in the lochs, it's very good in the team of flies. It can be fished as an individual fly, as a dry fly, but as a team top dropper. It could be anywhere, really, it depends on how you present the fly. But I would normally put this in the dropper, or fish it itself. That's my personal use anyway. As I say, lots of ways to fish it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and again, thanks for watching.